Welcome to Module 4.19, where we'll explore approaches for critically evaluating qualitative research. The ability to assess the quality and trustworthiness of qualitative studies is essential for evidence-informed healthcare practice. In this module, we'll examine frameworks for critical appraisal, discuss criteria for evaluating analysis and findings, and explore how to assess discussion and implications in qualitative healthcare research. Critical appraisal of qualitative research requires a systematic approach to evaluation rather than casual reading. Begin by examining the study's purpose and research questions. Are they clearly stated, sufficiently focused, and appropriate for qualitative inquiry? Assess methodological congruence. Does the selected methodology, phenomenology, grounded theory, ethnography, etc., align with the research questions and philosophical assumptions? Evaluate the sampling approach. Was the strategy purposeful and appropriate for the research aims, with clear inclusion criteria and sufficient information about participants? Consider data collection appropriateness. Were methods suitable for generating data that could answer the research questions, with adequate detail about procedures? These foundational elements determine whether a study's design can produce trustworthy findings about healthcare experiences or processes. Rigorous evaluation of qualitative analysis and findings focuses on several key elements. Analytical process transparency requires clear description of coding procedures, theme development, and analytical decisions. Strong studies provide substantial evidence for themes or findings through participant quotations and examples that demonstrate grounding in data. Reflexivity demonstration should address how researchers' backgrounds and perspectives influenced data collection and interpretation. Inclusion of negative cases, instances that contradict or complicate emerging patterns, indicates analytical thoroughness rather than selective reporting. Interpretive depth differentiates descriptive organization of data from insightful interpretation that advances understanding. When evaluating healthcare qualitative research, consider whether findings reveal meaningful patterns that transcend superficial categorization to provide insights about experiences, processes, or contexts that inform practice or theory. Critical evaluation of discussion and implications examines how researchers contextualize and apply their findings. Consider whether findings are placed in context of existing literature, identifying how they confirm, extend, or challenge previous knowledge. Assess limitations. Acknowledgement. Does the discussion recognize methodological constraints and their impact on interpretation? Evaluate transferability considerations. Do researchers discuss which aspects of findings might apply to other contexts and under what conditions? Examine practice and policy implications. Are these reasonable given the study's scope and findings rather than overstated? Finally, assess whether future research directions logically extend from current findings and limitations. In healthcare contexts, where research often aims to improve practice, critically evaluating these elements helps determine whether qualitative findings offer valuable, credible insights that should influence practice decisions.